Welcome to May7's LeetCode challenge. 132 pattern. Given an array of n integer nums, a 132 pattern is a subsequence of 3 integers such that nums at index I, nums at index j, and nums at index k such that I is less than j, which is less than k, and nums at index I is less than nums at index k, which is less than nums at index j. Return true if there is a 132 pattern in nums, otherwise return false. So see example number 1, given an array of ascending values of index of nums. The answer is false because there's no 132 pattern following this right here, this rule. We have example number 2, which does follow the rules because we have 142, which is a 132 pattern sequence in the subsequence. We also have this array here, nums, and example 3. That's just true because there's actually 3 different examples in it that follow the 132 pattern. So notice that you have -1, 2, and 0 be one of them. So you can skip numbers, and you can use 0 and negative as well. And the others are -1, 3, and 2, and you have -1, 3, and 0. So our constraints are that the length of num is equal to n, and that n is between 1 to 10 to the 5 times 2, and each index of nums is between -10 to the 9 and 10 to the 9. So for this one, let's follow this week's theme when using stacks. Specifically, we're going to use a monotonic stack. So we'll call this stack. And it's going to be a monotonic stack, strictly keeping decreasing numbers, or a decreasing stack. We're also going to keep track of a small number, the minimum number we have at the moment. So let's call this low for now. And it's going to be nums at index 0, the first element for now. So we're going to iterate through each element in nums. So for num in nums, what we could do is, while the stack exists, and the stack at the first element, or taking the last element I should say, is less than or equal to num, then what we're going to do is we're going to track the minimum value, or the smallest value, the lowest value, up to this the point nums at this point. So we're going to say low, we call it lowest, the minimum number will be the min between the lowest value and the last element in the stack, or the pop 0. Alright, so we do that. So we built a stack basically of decreasing numbers. So while we edit this, next we want to check if a 132 pattern exists. So if the stack is not empty, and it means that there is a 3-2 pattern sequence existing because you keep it a monotonic stack, such as decreasing here. So what we want to do is check to see if the current num at the index is greater than the stack at the second element. Yep. Num is greater than the stack at the second element. Let's see. Then we know that we can return true because we only check to see the minimum number of the smallest value, the lowest value of the number in the stack is less than the current one. Therefore, we know that a 132 pattern exists. And then when we exit this, we want to also update the stack by appending to the stack as well. So it'll be num and the lowest value. And all this to say that we need to return false if everything else fails. So far, hopefully this works. Yeah, it seems like it's, so far this is submitted. It's a big O of n solution, where n space, I should say. So runtime complexity is big O of n. We do iterate through each of these as well. And stack-wise, memory usage is big O of n because we store everything inside a stack of n size n. Alright, that is all. Have a great day, guys.